We are now leaving Vancouver, Washington, and slight change of plans. We are actually going to go straight home today. The plan was originally to take the Highway 101 down to Eureka, California, and stay the night there, and then drive home from there the next day. But that is a huge detour, and the only reason we wanted to take it is because it's this beautiful coastal highway. If you know anything about the West Coast, you know that highway is very famous for a reason. So we wanted to take it to, like, really, see the views. But unfortunately, the whole drive is going to be like this. So it doesn't really make sense to take a huge detour when you can't really see the view. Scenic route isn't so scenic when you can't see the scenic scenery. Anyway, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we are heading home to Stockton. It's probably going to rain a lot. I'll show you. Traffic. We're in traffic. Yeah. That's my traffic song. Do you like it?
It's quite nice.
Thank you. Oh my God, he's so kind. Another one fan
Always and forever.
of my songwriting career. We are going a cool 20 miles per hour. We're not really sure what the holdup is, but we're looking at, 8 minutes of traffic here. All the way till about there, and then some more there. But we are going through Portland right now, and my brother says, there's a lot of people in Vancouver who live in Vancouver, where we just were, who work in Portland. So this is probably a lot of those later commuters just trying to get to work in the morning. So no worries. Truck, get out of the way. You guys, we just stopped for lunch in Eugene, and it was so good. We didn't have any plans on where we were gonna go, and so we just looked up Triple D locations that we might pass along the way. We found one in Eugene called Fisherman's Market, and it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm not a seafood person. So I made sure that there was going to be an option for me, and there was. They have cheeseburgers. So I just got a standard cheeseburger, which was really good. It was a solid cheeseburger. What did you have, darling?
I had the Crawfish Pie with a side salad. And what I did not realize is that when you order it with the side salad, what you are actually ordering is a side salad portion of their blackened salmon salad. And I love salmon. So that was a very pleasant surprise. Salad was wonderful. The salmon was fully cooked without being overcooked, and with something like salmon that's really, really easy to do. Good dressing, like I had ranch dressing. As far as that crawfish pot pie was concerned, delicious. I hadn't had anything crawfish in a while, so I was automatically intrigued when I saw that on the menu. And then when I cracked the thing open to finally start eating it, I was pleasantly surprised at the amount of crawfish tails in the pot pie itself. There was a lot. And, when it's something like crawfish pie, there really should be a lot of crawfish in there. And there was.
Another cool thing that they had was they had like 7 different flavors of house-made tartar sauces.
Oh, man.
It was just like a self-serve type of condiment bar, and it was all tartar sauce. They have like ketchup and mustard too, but first off, just their standard tartar sauce was delicious. But all the flavor, there wasn't a single one that I didn't like. They were so good.
They really were.
My 2 favorites were the curry flavored one. I think it was called Bombay Bomber. And then I really loved the Cajun one.
Yeah.
So good.
Both of those were excellent.
Yeah. And what's super cool about the place is like you walk in and it's like, first thing you see is like tanks for like crab. So, it's like literally fresh right there. And then if you look back into the kitchen, you can watch guys just like breaking down the fish like they're total pros. They're doing it like it's nothing, So that's really cool to see. You can see the guys working in the back. You can see them hand breading everything. Like it was just a really cool vibe. I didn't get any footage of anyone breaking down fish because I didn't want to be a creep and just film a person. But yeah, it was a really cool restaurant. So if you're ever in Eugene, Oregon, I highly recommend that place because it was good, and they have stuff for people who don't like seafood like me. So
I personally would be very happy to go back there anytime I find myself in Eugene.
Agreed.
Phenomenal.
So we just stopped to make a pit stop and get some gas. We're in Rogue River, Oregon, which is outside Medford. It's like coming down, and these roads are pretty windy and twisty, and there's lots of hills. It is pretty nerve-wracking driving in this, so we're gonna see how this goes the rest of the day. frick. Well, that was California. We're in California. Woo! Yay, California.
Well, we're alive.
That was the scariest drive of my life.
But now we're out of it.
We're in Red Bluff. Red Bluffs?
Bluff.
Red Bluff. We're in Red Bluff. Just one. And we just decided to grab like a little snack from McDonald's and then just eat it on the way home because we're like 2.5 hours from home and we just want to get there.
Mm-hmm.
We're tired. We're tired of the road. We normally have In-N-Out when we get back into California, but we'll just do that tomorrow because we don't have the energy today. So that's our update for now.
I don't know about any of you out there, but I like my road conditions like I like my martinis. Dry.
Flat. And not a mountain.
The door is locked. We are home. My God, what a grueling drive that was. I almost lost my mind multiple times. In all seriousness, it was pretty crazy at times. That was definitely some of the heaviest rain that I've driven through. But I kept a cool head the entire time. And thank God that I did, because I sure do love being home.
Okay, I have to show you guys. You guys know my coffee mug shelf here with all of my Starbucks mugs. I'm running out of room. But I did just add Washington and Pike Place. This one I actually already had. It was a gift from my brother and his wife. And then this one I already had because it was a gift from my sister. So I already had those, but now I can say I've been there. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'll have to show you what else we got. What?
Where did you make me look for the magnets?
The pile of dirty clothes.
And where were they?
In this pocket right here. This is our fridge with all of our magnets. And you might remember that we try to get magnets from everywhere we go. So, let's see. Well, first off, this is just a fun one because we're marble people. So, I'm going to put it up here. It really has nothing to do with where we went. But Loki's gonna go right there. And then we got one for Washington. These ones we get, these are all pretty similar. We get all of these from Love's. the like truck stop gas station thing. So every single one of them has these state, like little rubber state magnets. So if you're looking for them, go to Love's because they will always have them. And then we of course had to get one from the Space Needle. And we got this super cool one from Oregon. This one we got in Powell's bookshop, which I think I got footage of in our Portland, Vancouver vlog, but I'll link that down below. And then this one for the city of Portland. We loved it. So yeah, got all of our souvenirs put away. And yeah, we're gonna go unpack the suitcase now. Oh, and of course, you know those two are coming. I mean, come on. I just ordered them actually while we were there. So we'll have 2 more states added. I also did order a Nevada one. I was gonna wait until we went to Vegas, but I decided to just use a picture we have from Reno just because that empty spot is really bugging me. That empty spot in the middle too is really bugging me. So I guess we need to go to Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas next. Anyway, off to packing or unpacking.
As much as we love adventure, there is nothing like coming home.
Today was an adventure.
Quite.
It wasn't all bad.
No.
I just wish that the last portion of the drive had been like what the whole drive was like.
Yeah.
It was so chill, you know, like nothing to write home about. But driving through the mountains in the pouring rain was really hard. Really hard.
Do not recommend.
So it's always best to check the weather where you're going. Make sure you are prepared. Make sure your car is prepared. Make sure your
sanity is prepared, because your sanity will be tested if you're driving in rains like that.
Some choice words were said, you know. It was an interesting day. We made it in 13 hours, and it was like a 9.5-hour drive, so didn't make the best time, but you know, it happens. And tomorrow we got nothing to do but relax. So we unpacked like our suitcase, we put all of our dirty clothes in the hamper, put all of our clean clothes away, but we still have a few more things we need to do. We're gonna do them tomorrow because we're just so tired.
Yeah.
And we're ready to be asleep in our own bed. So we hope that you loved this road trip series exploring the Pacific Northwest. We had an incredible time. We hope that you loved it as much as we did.
Thank you so much for joining us on not only this past adventure, but all of our adventures. And until the next one, live long and prosper.
Tomorrow's a new adventure.